Edgar Martinez drive. Welcome. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo. You look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A two-run homer. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well,
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Jake Mangum will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 5-0. So man aboard. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Andy Rodriguez. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Braxton Ashcraft. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting second, the catcher.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Gets down, base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Julio Rodriguez in the box, lays off for ball one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brendan.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Top of the second, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. High fly ball down the left field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Brandon Wow.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Chourio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Lau. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Horowitz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Right side, Young. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
The 1-0. Cruz has a beat on it, and there's one down. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he swings through that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. Back at T-Mobile Park. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
He's in there.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Into center. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So up next, Endy Rodriguez. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, takes it in for the out. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 7-0. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Lead runner around second. Here comes Gonzalez. The relay to third. And he's in there as a run scores. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now a chance for Jackson Chourio. Ground ball left side. Loves it on the dive to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Inning over. Although set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Gets down, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Called out on strikes.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12,
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Yes. Thought looking his first time up. Two on, 2 outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. O'Hearn under it. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious at the player? Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, Donovan. Zips it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Raley on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's the ball. Oh. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 2-2. Two away. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley, struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Whoa. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he